Hello everyone, today we are going to create this. So let's see how I created this scene inside of Blender. Before you get started to create this animation, you should download and install Bridge in your PC. For that, go to Google and search for Megascan Bridge and go to this link, and you should download this from this site. Click on download and it will be downloaded in your PC. After you have downloaded it in your PC, open Bridge. After you have downloaded and installed Bridge in your PC, you will see an interface which is looking like this. In Bridge, you can find high quality assets which you can use in your project for free. Before you get started to create, you should have an Epic Games account to log in. After you have login, you should install this plugin. In export settings, you should download and install the plugin for Blender. If you can't understand this, go to Google and YouTube and search how to install Bridge in your PC. And you can watch a video and do the steps what they are saying. These are the assets which I am going to use in this project. To import these assets into Blender, you should click on this plus button to import it to Blender. So just click on this plus button and it will export it to the Blender. Then go to the Blender software and you will find the assets have been imported to Blender. So you can check the quality of the asset by going to Material Preview mode. Here you can see an asset which is looking pretty good with high detail. So like that way, import all the assets which are required to this project. After you have imported them into Blender, put them into different collections. So let's see how I create this ground. So I imported the ground with rocks like this and I duplicated it many times to get an effect like this. After you have done that, I added the mountains to it like this, and after adding these huge blocks, I added these statues which is looking like this. And also I added other elements to the project also, like these heads and these barrels and these wheels. So I placed a huge statue in the middle of our scene, which is the main statue of our project. You can keep this in the way that you like. I think this is looking pretty good. Then I added some cameras to get a realistic effect. So I used some movements of camera like this. So I have used some basic camera movements. Let's see how I created the sky for this project. So I just added an image as a plane. For that you should enable this add-on. Go to Edit, Preferences and search for images as planes. Now when you press Shift A and go to images and select images as planes, and you can import image as a plane. So I have downloaded this sky image from pixels.com and it is giving a realistic effect to a scene. And I also added a fog to a scene. For that I used a cube and go to object properties and select viewport display as wire, not solid. After you do that, go to shader editor. I will open it from here. And I have just added a volume scatter by deleting the principal PSBF. Let's go to the render preview mode. We will get a result which is looking like this. So if I increase the density amount, you will see we will get an fog effect. So if we increase the density amount, we will get an effect which is looking like this. So I will keep it around 0.002, which is looking like this. And also you can change the color. I will keep it white. So let's talk about the render settings now. And I have used render engine as Cycles render engine, and device as GPU compute, and max samples of 50, and I have enabled denoise and also motion blur. Have kept the frame rate at 30 fps and I render it as a PNG sequence. So that's all for this tutorial. See you in the next video. Till then, peace out.